Hello, Sula here from Misty Hilltops Designs. Thanks for stopping by. I'm working on my next page spread for my 2018 winter mini album, which is a 4x6 mini album. And I am using the digital collection of Hello Winter by Carta Bella. So I am starting with a paper strip that goes from top to bottom across the page. And that will serve as kind of the background for the photos and the elements. Then I have this little paper strip that I will put on top there just to give it a little more interest. And then I have 3 photos that I want to align from top to bottom there, and then these 3 circles. So I put the photos down so that I know whereabouts I want to put the circles. So because the circles align in some ways with the photos there, so that's what I'm paying attention to now. And I've discovered there was just a tiny bit of a white strip left that I wanted to cut away from the photo. So here I have 2 more. There's 3 circles altogether, and I'm still deciding if it is directional, the pattern paper. And so again, I'm trying to align them with where the photos will go, and so that's what I'm paying attention to. And so but because of course they come first, they are layered first, I need to glue down the circles before I start gluing down the photos. But now I have made sure that I think there will be no more things that go underneath the photos, so then I can start gluing down the photos there. And then I have a whole bunch of embellishments. Some of them come with the collection, and some of them are just word strips and things that I use my dies for and all that. So here, first of all, I have from the collection there, for example, this sled that I fussy cut, and then other pieces that I fussy cut. I do run a card across along the border of every paper, except for the circles. They are I use my dies for them, my circle dies, and they pop off the page because of the die cut issue there, and so I don't think it's necessary. And then I have the word strips that I create myself. Then I print them on cardstock, I trim them, and then I add them to my pages, and I think they make lovely additions for embellishments and all that. And so if you're interested, you can download these word strips from my blog. Well, they will be available in a few weeks here on my blog, mistyhilltops.com, but there are already word strips available for Christmas and autumn and garden. So if you're interested, you can go to mistyhilltops.com and find the freebies there, along with a lot of other freebies that are useful for digital and physical scrapbooking. So here I am. I created the sled using a die cut set that I have. I think, if I remember correctly, it is from Spellbinders, and it's a little sled with some embellishments there. And then I have this die cut title that I used one of my dies for, my alpha dies, and then I just used some colored pencil to color it a little, to give it a little bit of shading so that it pops off the page a little better. And then I have the rest of the title I want to stamp, and the title will be Down the Hill. So I'm starting to flush to the right side of this page, where it will be bound together with the other page, and so, or in the entire album actually. And so just so that there's some sort of alignment, I'm aligning it to the left there, or to the right, actually to the right of this page. So here again, the down, I start with the last letter of the word because it's aligned on the right side of the page. So that is that makes the title for this. And well, it's a page that's supposed to show a fun afternoon in the snow, and so I tried to find one of my fun alphas alpha stamps to work with the page there. And then I do like to take good care of my stamps, so I'm cleaning it off. I'm cleaning off my stamps for now, rather than allowing it to dry, because I do use them with different colors and stuff, so I don't want to ruin my stamps. And then I have more word strips that I'm trying to decide where they should go, and I decide they can go with that sled. I don't like to let things just hanging in the air with no connection to anything else. So here I am just going with, it's already there with a sled, so I can just connect the word strips with a sled there. I do have a lot of word strips, so I like to use them as much as I can, so I don't have them lying around in my home for a while. So again, here I'm still deciding. I try to create somewhat of a visual triangle. I am using a lot of embellishments on these pages, so that is the advantage of working with a digital kit collection that has all these parts. Oftentimes I only get papers and then paper packs, and then I need to figure out my own embellishments, but that's what's available where I live. That's what I have to say with that. And so this is actually a fun thing to actually have a lot of things to embellish. But again, I noticed that a lot of the embellishments that come with these collections are word-based elements with some writing on it. So I think I might as well create my own and add those to my pages in case I work with paper pads that I don't have embellishments for. And then I have this set of buttons, die-cut buttons, and so I decided to just add another paper button to my page, and that's my page done. I'm going to leave you with some more close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.